Suddenly, some vines emerged from an underground sewer drain. They seemed to be alive, and they quickly pursued the boy. The boy was busy on his phone, unaware of the danger. The vines suddenly surrounded him and attacked, dragging him into the sewer. The vines pulled him deep into the drain, where they began to wrap themselves around his body. The boy struggled to free himself, but the vines had completely entrapped him. Just then, a branch reached his face and pried open his mouth. A strange flower sat on the branch. The vines sprinkled some mysterious powder into his mouth. The boy began to choke, struggling to breathe. He groped around and finally found an iron rod. He threw the rod into the floodwaters of the drain. The boy narrowly escaped death, but a strange black liquid was now oozing from his eyes. The vines were no longer alive. They had turned into ordinary vines. Freed from their deadly grip, the boy wiped the black liquid from his face and quickly climbed out of the drain. He was astonished at how the vines could be alive. This boy's name was Devon, and 2 days earlier, he had made a bet with friends to prove his courage by breaking into a closed, haunted laboratory. Devon entered the laboratory without hesitation. Many years ago, experiments on humans were conducted there. Devon believed ghosts definitely resided in the place, but he was not afraid and walked to the end of the path. Numerous pieces of experimental equipment lay before him. Devon decided to take a photo as evidence, but suddenly, a spark came from the equipment, frightening him. Just then, a lid on the floor began to open. When Devon fearfully moved closer and looked, he was horrified to see a terrifying face. Suddenly, a strange powder emerged from the cave and sprayed onto Devon. Within seconds, his head began spinning and black liquid started flowing from his eyes. Struggling with the condition, Devon tried to escape the laboratory, but he fainted halfway through the tunnel. Luckily, his sister arrived in time and helped him out. His friends were stunned by Devon's condition. Devon later returned home. He was completely normal now and had no memory of what had happened in the laboratory, so he didn't think much about it. But little did he know that he had brought a deadly substance into the house, the same one that caused wounds on his father's hands one night. His father's hands appeared to be filled with insects.